You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's a self-protective balancing going on. It's like too much, Dagmar. You really need to start having your number one assignment be you.
Yes.
And this is going to take some discipline.
Yes, I agree with you. I tend to do that.
So this is your work for right now.
Yes, thank you.
Is to take a vow of self-love and then take it seriously.
Thank you.
Okay, all my love.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dagmar, thank you so much for your call. Before we go to Scott, Sonia, I just wanted to make sure we record this. I want to make sure everybody in the call knows this. We record this call so you can listen to it again. For those of you who've made the call and had a chance to ask Sonia a question, it's wonderful to hear what Sonia has to say over again. You can replay it and listen to it. You're going to hear more. But Sonia, we've found that there's something particularly important when we do these calls, that if you're not the one asking the question, we don't want you to be turned off to this. There's a particular reason that you're on this call hearing these questions, because it could mean something very deep and meaningful to you.
Well, energetically, we organize in such a way that we are all in the same frequency. So every question is relevant to every listener. So, and you're seeing the theme emerge. Every time I've taken a call, a theme emerges.
Yep.
And the theme is insensitivity to self, or the belief that it's better to give than receive.
Mm-hmm.
These are deeply ingrained culturally and psychically, and they're ego-based beliefs, and they're not accurate. So, again, and I was tuning into that before we even started by asking people to take this vow to be self-loving.
Yep.
So I think we'll see this and perhaps some other themes emerging, but do listen closely, because every call is relative to every listener.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go to Scott now. We'll bring some male energy to the call. And Scott, welcome. Say hello to Sonia.
Hey, Sonia. How are you doing?
Good, Scott. When is your birthday?
It's September 25th, 1941.
And what would you like me to look into for you, Scott?
Well, I have a regular job where the company owes me around $45,000 from last year. There's several other employees that are in a similar situation. And I have a business I'm doing on the side that I just really enjoy, I really love, but I'm sure that my success in this business is being hurt by the negative emotions I feel about my regular job.
And your regular job is either bankrupt or completely misappropriating their funds because they don't have the cash.
You're right there.
But I'm telling you, to go on your own would be so happy for you. And it's frightening to be, really kind of going with your own authority, but I am telling you, you are not only a good worker, you're a good leader. And you could really develop quite a prosperous life for yourself if you would just sort of trust your heart, trust your awareness, and know that the company you're with is just mismanaged from the beginning to end, and there's no one accountable.
That's pretty amazing. That's exactly right.
So I really encourage you to step back, and though it's very hard to change at this point, and you are a very loyal man, you need to run with your own gifts, because they will quadruple, quintuple, and then again, the guides say.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much.
So I send you all my love.
Thank you.
Okay.
Scott, thank you for your call. Let's go to Carol next. Carol, welcome, and say hello to Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Carol. When is your birthday?
12/10/48.
And your question?
My question is, what is my purpose in this lifetime? What am I supposed to learn?
Well, there's a couple of things that you're supposed to learn. The soul of you is extraordinarily gifted as a healer, and you're kind of like the world's best cheerleader. You're an extraordinarily motivating and encouraging person, very good psychological and spiritual counsel. But you're very insecure at the same time, and you second-guess yourself, So I would suggest that you begin to be a little disciplined, one, on the self-love, and two, on learning some alternative healing skills.
I'm a Reiki 2 level healer.
There, we got a beginning for you. I would even consider, in addition to that, quite possibly doing massage therapy training.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.ConsciousOne.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.ConsciousOne.com.